Hey, man, you letting the noise in. It'll bury you.
Yeah, I feel like the media is out to get me. That Alex Williams?
She's doing her job.
Nah, it feels personal.
Hey, even if it is, if you were to ask her or any other reporter to stop, you think they would?
No.
Exactly. All right, that's what you got to understand. It's relentless. Every single game, the fans, the media, the scouts, all you can do is play through it. Leave it all out there.
How'd I hear you, Coach?
Hey, hold on. Hear me out. You got to get out of your head. It's time to step up. This team needs a leader right now. Let's go, Junior.
Welcome, everybody, to college basketball presented by 2K Sports. This should be a fun one. We'll watch the Oklahoma Sooners in this one as they go up against the UCLA Bruins. I'm Forrest Hunt. Joining me are Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And guys, does watching these games take you back to your college days?
Absolutely it does. You instantly get caught back up in all the excitement. And it also doesn't hurt when those memories are taking you back to a championship season.
Yeah, you know, it does bring up some great memories, and it's always fascinating to see how much has changed and how much really has stayed the same, status quo, with these schools.
And that one's good. Bailey.
Just the shot they wanted, point-blank range.
Here's Junior. And he uses the glass on the layup. And the Sooners, you guys, known more for their football program, of course, but their fans do love all sports.
You know, the football program has a more storied past, but Sooner fans love any competition, and sports get top billing in the Sooner State.
Conley, no good.
Boy, you've really got to put those away, especially against soft interior defense.
And the dunk by Junior.
Well, I tell you what, it's so impressive to see Junior read the defense in this fast break transition situation and then execute. Nicely done.
Pass to Evans. Here's Conley. Now Barrett.
I wouldn't say that's exactly his spot now. I mean, and you can see why.
Junior drives in, hangs in midair, and converts on the double clutch layup.
It's all about keeping one's balance, like watching Junior accept the hit and still be able to finish.
Pass to Conley. Here's Bailey. 6 on the shot clock. Now here's Vincent. He's covered by Jones, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Sooners will retain possession.
Active hands from him as he's able to deflect that pass out of bounds.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, that was going to be a tough catch for either one of them. And, you know, this Oklahoma Sooners basketball program really came into prominence, I think, in the late 80s. That's the first time they were a big name on the modern national stage.
And in 1988, the Sooners were runners-up in the title game. That team featured a handful of future pro players. Oklahoma still looking for that first championship.
Now here's Evans. Looking to end the run. And he sinks the layup.
And that's what he does. I mean, he is a bucket getter.
Junior outside. And the dunk by Junior.
Well, that's exactly what his coaches want from him. They want Junior attacking the rim and playing with energy at that end of the floor.
Here's Bailey. Pass to Barrett. The tray. Not going to fall. Starting off slowly, he misses the first 3 from the floor. Junior with the bucket.
Well, he's in a groove right now. The touch is flowing. 6 of 6 from the field.
And it looks like he's having one of those games, guys. He's starting to feel it.
Here's Bailey. Back to Barrett. Bailey. Back to Barrett. Fires the 3. And he can't hit that time. And UCLA goes the other way with it.
You know, there have not been a lot of pros come out of Oklahoma. But the ones that have made it have left their mark on the league because they typically were dominant as college players.
Well, and as you said, the current Sooners in the NBA were all forces of nature when they were in college.
Blake Griffin, Trae Young, and Buddy Hield, each of them either winning or considered for National Player of the Year. Not a bad representation in the NBA at all.
Now here's Underwood, back to Norris, and stolen by Junior. And here's Bell for three, rebounded by the Sooners. Davidson outside. Pass to Barrett. Here's Wong. It's good, and he makes his first shot of the game. It's a 9-point spread. Bell outside. To the middle. Junior. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Yeah, they have really owned the interior. You've got to collapse that defense and force them to beat you over the top.
And Junior throws it down.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
And, you know, that involves pounding it inside, getting as many points as you can right at the rim. That demoralizes a team.
Here's Barrett. The Sooners rebound. Off the mark from 16 feet out. Well, guys, this Oklahoma program still looking for their first national championship, although they did come close a few times.
Were the runners-up in 1947 and 1988. More recently made it to the semifinals in 2016 before falling to Villanova. Well, this team is improving and will continue to get their chance to win it all.
Now here's Norris. That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time.
And to make that mistake at this time is tough.
Outside Norris. Conley. Outside Norris. Pass to Conley. And here's Evans. Kelly covering. And there it is for him.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Junior drives in. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Good work defensively by Norris. Here's Conley. He's covered by Jones. Kept alive. Evans. Up and in for basket number 4. That makes him 4 for 5 now.
Well, the biggest former Sooner in recent years, Trae Young. He was a huge star here with the Sooners. Now the face of a franchise and a rising star in the NBA.
Here's Bailey. He's got 6. Misses the 3. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Junior no good. And they're on the break. Here's Conley. Evans gets the bucket.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness, Greg. I mean, if they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Now here's Junior. Fires for 3. No good on the buzzer beater. And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. The Bruins on top. They lead by 18. And about halfway through, what have you seen from Junior thus far?
Outstanding aggressiveness that time. He attacked the top foot, and defenders just couldn't stay with him there.
And I think we saw a little bit of that street ball background peeking through. Those blacktop games paying dividends with his creativity scoring the ball. And the Oklahoma Sooners, a program on the upswing. They've had deeper runs in the tournament. The future is looking bright for Sooner fans.
It's a +5 advantage for them in the rebounding category after that board.
Very steady with their work on the interior. Really a well-rounded effort overall.
And lately, you guys, the Sooners have been more consistent in punching their ticket to the dance.
Well, you get the feeling they are really building something here. This program has a good coach, I think is moving in the right direction. I would not be surprised to see them as a dominant force for the next decade or so.
Pass to Conley. Barrett, covered by Junior. Now Vincent. And they're pushing it up. Ripped away. Knocks it loose. Here's Junior. An easy 2 points on the layup.
And with the game he's having, I think Junior must have gotten some extra motivation. This has become a statement game for him.
Outside Barrett. From the arc. And no good. Now UCLA takes it the other way.
They have yet to hit a shot, a real slow start here in the second half.
Red Thompson, a player that entered the program the same year as Junior. Those two have grown close during their time here.
Thompson's a little bit of the Robin to Junior's Batman. Plays well off of him on both sides of the floor. And coming in the same year, creating for one another with how they play, it's easy to see why they formed such a bond.
Sheldon, he's covered by Evans. Back to Junior. The lead pass was put just in the right spot to produce the layup.
That's 3 of 4 here to start the half.
Nothing has come easily for him today.
Yeah, definitely not their best basketball.
Pass to Conley. Here comes the break. Here's Kelly. Finished off the break.
Everything going to plan here to start the third. 80% shooting thus far.
Here's Conley. Kelly covering. Second shot opportunity. And it's good on the lay-in.
Now that's how you pick up second chance points. Stay active and be ready as soon as the shot goes up.
And here's Junior. He's got 25. It's rebounded by Conley. And here's Oklahoma. Here's Junior. And Junior throws it down.
Emphatic throwdown that time by Junior. You watch this guy play, and you can see the grit. You can almost feel it. He developed that grit growing up in Newark, New Jersey.
This time for 3. Barrett can't get it to go.
This is definitely a day he'd like to forget. He just hasn't had the energy or the intensity to get it done out there. He's still scoreless.
Junior, guarded by Barrett. Let's go. Misses off the right iron. It's going to be out of bounds. The Bruins will retain possession. Both teams will. Pass to Conley. Over McGee. The Sooners again can't hit.
Yet that's another miss for him. They're behind in this game largely because he shot so poorly.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
No misses yet. You can't do much better than that, guys.
And so he hits both.
And guys, we're seeing Junior develop right before our eyes. With every game he plays, he's maturing more and more. A lot of the skills that take years for most players to master seem to come naturally for him. +8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Now here's Junior. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 here.
As they say on the playground, I ain't scared. Junior taking it hard to the bucket. No fear in that young man.
He hits the second from the line. And Oklahoma has possession. They've been struggling here offensively.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
And so he makes both from the line. Junior with it. Pass to Peterson. Outside McGee. Junior. That shot missing, and it's the Sooners taking it the other way. Bradley with it. The 3 is up. Junior grabs the miss. Here's buckets. Now Junior. Pass to Peterson. Kicks it out to Junior. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot and will go to the line.
Always a good idea to go up strong inside. Junior draws contact and gets to the line.
So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. Here's Bailey. Rebounded by the Bruins. Here's Junior, and Junior throws it down.
Well, Junior takes a lot of pride in slashing inside and finishing. He's showing you right there how dangerous he can be in that kind of situation.
Here's Hawkins. Takes a 3. Bailey, no good.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down. Try to get some easiness.
Pass to Junior. Outside Peterson. Back to Junior. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws coming for him.
Well, you can see Junior's grit right there. His willingness to get physical, meet the contact, and draw fouls. That bodes well for his future and actually bodes well for the present, too.
He's off on the second. Outside Bradley. Down low. Nice pass, led him perfectly to the rack for the layup.
Well, you know, this is what Oklahoma loves about Bradley. I mean, his ability to read the floor and make the right decision more times than not.
Here's Peterson. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Yeah, I agree with you. Just not backing off here. I mean, they're looking to close this one out in style. What a time to have this kind of serve.
Takes the 3. Good on the triple. And it's the Bruins ball. Now here's Junior.
Hey, right here.
And so it's the Bruins taking care of business in this one.
You know, I thought the activity of Junior really set the tone. Great anticipation defensively, jumping, passing lanes, and basically being very disruptive out there.
He completely disrupted their offensive flow, put them in protect mode, and it's tough to win when you're playing on your heels. And obviously, those steals leading to the early offense as well.
And that'll wrap it up for us. Until next time, good night.
All right, gentlemen, that's a good job. That's a complete team win. We have no easy wins in this conference, we know that. But we are right where we want to be, and we are playing our brand of basketball, which is what, Red?
Togetherness.
You asking and telling me.
I'm telling you, Coach.
Red, every team is about togetherness.
He's talking about the details, Red, the small things. He literally says it every practice.
You do?
Oh, boy, looks like somebody's going to lose some playing time next game.
That's funny. You joking, right?
Hey, Junior, listen, I asked you to step up and be a leader. That's exactly what you did. Your dad would be proud, man.
Thanks, Coach.
Enjoy it.
Coach is hilarious, right?
I don't think he was joking, Red. No matter what I do, Coach, Alex Williams, the fans, they're on me. Good or bad. It's starting to get to me.
So don't let him.
Yeah, it's not that easy.
You're the star of one of the best basketball teams in the country. It's not supposed to be easy.
Is that supposed to make me feel better?
It's not my job to make you feel better.
Just wish you were around more.
Is it just me, or are we talking past each other?
Why were you ghosting me?
What? I wasn't ghosting you. I was busy playing soccer around the world.
Okay, and what happens if this gets bigger and I make it to the league?
Well, then I will sit courtside at every game, and when you're on the road, I'll lay in bed and wonder if you're okay or how I can make you feel better.
Yeah, I wouldn't even want that.
Are you sure?
I want you exactly as you are.
But at your beck and call. You want someone to rub your back and tell you it's all gonna be okay, Junior. Maybe Hendrix Cobb will always be better than you. Maybe you won't win a championship. It's not the end of the world.
This isn't helping.
Or get drafted. I don't know.
This is not helping.
Well, it's up to you to define the outcome. No one else. Get it?
I think I need to leave.
Yeah, you should.
You know what? Fine. You're right. It is up to me, and I'm leaving. I'm done with the school. I'm declaring right now.
Look, I know it's an emotional decision, but I can't be here anymore. So thanks for everything. Mine's made up.
There's no way I can get you to change your mind, can I? Wish you best of luck.
Thanks, Coach.